58? Jeez, that's really old.
You want me to take your glasses for you?
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just getting
Getting
your
those
glasses here.
Cool. All right. So I want to hear the story about how you guys met. And Grandpa, we'll start with how you think you met Grandma, and then Grandma will tell her side to the story. So how did you meet Grandma?
Boy, I think she was dating another guy, right? Wasn't she? And I didn't have a date that night because I was playing the piano. I couldn't tell you what I did last week, but I remember 50 years ago. It's weird, strange. Other than that, I
And
can't.
what happened? It was an ATO party, the end of the world party.
Oh, what's it?
Why was it called the end of the world party?
It was a party that was the end of the world. That was the.
Nostradamus said it was going to be the end of the world then, right?
Yeah, I guess that must have been it. It must have been it.
And they had a party, and I was with somebody else, and you came into the room, and I like to guess what people played, if they played an instrument.
Oh,
And I always heard of Smokey Joe Wood
I think so.
that played the piano, and so I don't know if I went to you or you went to us, but I said, let me see your hands.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Good memory. My God, I can't. Amazing. She remembers a lot more than I do, but I still.
And that was the end of it.
We had a good time though. That's been a long time. Funny. A lot of good memories. Yeah.
So it's been 58 years.
58.
It's hard to believe.
So what has been the hardest thing about being married for 58 years? We'll start with that one.
So the hardest thing? Probably me. She had a younger sister, but I was an only child. I remember once when I asked my father, I didn't have brothers and sisters, and my father looked at me. He said, "We had you. What was enough?" I couldn't tell you what I did last week, but I can tell you 50 years ago. Other than that.
So Grandma, what's been the most difficult thing about being married for 58 years?
I don't know. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a good. 58 years. That's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years.
That's becoming rare nowadays.
Yes, it is.
But we've really enjoyed each other a long time. We got married. I met you in Mount Washington.
No, we met at an ATO party.
Antioch. Okay, I wish I could remember stuff. I just can't. I can't remember stuff anymore. Or she can.
I can't either.
Oh, right. Well, that's good. That's great.
So what has been, and we'll start with you, Grandpa, what's been the best part about marriage?
Marriage. I mean, all right, we got married.
1960.
60. Boy, that's a long time ago. But I remember we've had a good. I remember you had a younger sister,
Denise.
but I was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What do you love? What's been the best part about being married?
Probably coming home to somebody you love.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
We've been married for 57 years. 58. Gee. We're really getting old. There's a time that you're going to get up to where you are.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
So Grandpa, what do you love most about Grandma?
My wife.
Yeah. What do you love most about your wife?
Her. I mean, that was it. I mean, we got married. You were dating another guy.
Yeah.
And I was a jazz musician. I was pretty good in my field. As a matter of fact, I could have done it for a living, and I thought this is a lousy way to make a living. But I remember I was young enough, I was good enough that I could have done it. And I didn't want to do it for a living. Other than that, I can't remember. I wish I could remember more.
Oh,
I'm showing you your future.
I love it. It's looking bright.
That's a great. That's funny.
He's the kindest person I know.
Oh, well, thank you, Mom. That was
Yeah.
all that.
So is that your answer?
Yeah.
She's a great gal. She and I go back a lot of years.
My boys are too.
Yeah.
A lot of good
Do you
memories.
do you guys have any specific memories that stand out across your marriage?
Marriage?
Or-
Yeah, like what specific memories like are your favorites throughout, if you have any?
And if you could say something I could, because I can't remember.
Spitball.
um,
Snowball off each other.
I don't know.
Or what was your wedding like? I haven't heard you talk about that before.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've heard this either.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is that a bad question?
I can't remember stuff anyhow.
That's okay. You can just remember me. That's all you need to do.
We've been married 57 years?
8.
58 years, that's a lot of damn years. I can tell you that. A lot of good memories though, you and I. And we met in Mount Washington.
No, at an ATO party.
ATL party. And well, yeah, you were dating another guy.
Mhm.
And I didn't have a date because I was playing down there or something.
That's right. You're
I
fine.
can't tell you what I did last week, but I can tell you 50 years ago. Strange. A lot of good memories. She and I have had a lot of fun. So I will with it. A lot of good memories.
Yeah. So what was it like raising 2 boys?
Poor Joey. I didn't think he'd ever live to be 4.
Yeah, that's true.
As I told you before, I had never changed a diaper
That's
until I brought Joe home.
Really?
brand new. Yeah.
We were so naive.
So how many times did you drop him on his head? I'm very personally curious about that
Well,
one.
I didn't ever drop him, but I did pin a diaper on him.
Yes, he did.
On him.
I
So
bet
I
it didn't
couldn't
come off.
imagine why he was crying
That was it.
until I found out that I had closed the diaper on his skin.
Yeah.
He had 2 little blood spots.
But, yeah. It was
Well, his
amazing.
first piercing.
Yes, that was his first.
But, good. And I was an only child. I remember that. And
Yes,
I can't remember.
that's okay.
Getting old sucks. I'm showing you your futures, Lloyd. That's the way it is.
So did you guys do better with Evan?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think-
much better.
Yeah, but we've had a great life.
Evan had the run of the house.
Yeah.
Evan crawled out of his crib before he really could walk.
Yeah.
And we just took his mattress out of his crib, remember that? And put it on the floor.
Yeah, because
And made sure the door was closed
Oh, gee,
so
he
he
was
couldn't
something else.
escape.
he was something else.
He was running before he was 7 months old.
Amazing. Certain things, amazing things I can remember, and other things I couldn't tell you what I did last week. Yeah.
So what is the trick to marriage? How have you guys stayed together for 58 years?
You stay together,
That's right. Yeah, we've had
right?
we've had a great life.
I mean, you don't give up.
No.
People give up now.
Yeah, my mother and father was 312 A Street, which is 1 block from the Capitol. I was at Van Hazen, which is all the way down. I often wondered why that I didn't have an older brother or a younger brother. And I remember my father telling me once one was enough. I remember once was enough. I can't remember what else.
You old
But I remember
troublemaker.
that. But fortunately, she had a sister which is great. We get along great. I don't know what else to do. I'm sorry. After you.
The scariest part we had is when your parent, Joe, had his heart problem.
You have to go in. I can't remember.
Remember that?
I remember little bits, but I can't remember.
And the doctor, we took him to the doctor when he was at Ohio State, and the doctor said, well, your valve isn't working well. He says, we have to change your valve. And Joe went back to school. He says, just take it easy. Well, Joe would tell his roommates he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that because my heart. And so they just laughed it off until it really was his heart.
Yeah.
And the doctor says, well, it's not an emergency. He says, we'll do it Friday. That was on Wednesday.
Wow. And they did it.
Yeah.
So pretty quick. I mean, I remember that.
Yeah. That was scary.
Yeah. But I remember. Certain some things I can remember, other things I couldn't think
Oh,
of.
and then Denise came up from Florida, and you had no idea that she would come up.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was a real surprise.
And you said you had no clue.
And
Like
she wasn't
what
married.
brothers and sisters.
Yeah, because I wasn't, I was an only child, and I wasn't used to it.
And then Denise stayed with Aunt Leota in Marymount on the couch, and she says in the middle of the night, the phone rang, and she answered Aunt Lee's phone, and it was Mom, our mother. And my mom said to her, I can't do that. And she said, don't worry, Joe will be fine. And hung up, and she went back to bed. But our mother had been dead for years.
Oh yeah, she'd been gone for a long time. That's good memories, Mommy.
So it was just, a dream or whatever.
Yeah, good
But
memories.
she swears up and down to this day that it was Mom on the phone.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Good memory.
And he well, and he's good.
Yeah.
That was when he was 20.
We were married 57 years?
8.
58, that's a long damn time.
So, what makes you most proud of your sons?
I'm sorry.
What are you most proud of your sons?
Fortunately, both of the kids were really great, so I don't know how you would say that.
They're wonderful boys.
Yeah, that's true. They had good kids.
They would do anything for anybody.
Yeah. A lot of good memories.
And they raised wonderful children.
Yeah. We're very fortunate.
What's the trick to raising great kids?
I have no clue.
Pin a diaper on them.
You put a diaper on one. I have no clue. I don't know what we did right, but we sure did something right.
Yeah, they came out. Both of them came out really great. We were very fortunate. I was a jazz musician. And I knew some of the kids that I wouldn't have, thank God they weren't my kids. I saw what they're like. I wish I could remember more.
So, isn't it interesting how both of your boys stayed in Cincinnati? Don't you have a friend who had their kids move all over the country?
Oh, yeah.
Bob Riley, you said.
Yeah, tell us about Bob and his kids.
Yeah, I wish I could. You could, I could.
Well, you said Bob Riley had 5 kids, and they're all over the country,
Yeah.
and not one stayed home.
Stayed here. I can't tell you what I can do. Getting old. I'm showing you what you do.
You're doing great. You're doing
good.
great.
You're
I
doing
can
just
laugh
fine.
about it.
Yeah.
That's just the main thing. Oh, she's in great shape. Why? She's only a few months younger. What, 2 months, 3 months?
3 months.
She's only about 3 months. But why in the world I'm forgetting stuff and she's not? I don't know. But as long as she counts, that's what counts. I guess.
Yeah. How long did it take for you guys to get married after dating? How many years in between?
Few months.
Few months.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We met really quick, pretty quick.
We met quick, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had a lot of good memories though.
Mm-hmm.
What did you're laughing because of what? Because I did something?
Chrissy's over there.
You met quick.
Oh. Well, it worked. Yeah,
Well, it worked. That it did.
that's right. We've been married 57 years?
8.
58 years. My God almighty.
Oh shoot, we only have 4 minutes left.
No, we can just start another video.
Oh no, we'll wrap it up here.
58 years, that's a long
That's a
time.
long time.
Not long enough
No. I wonder what's the normal lifespan.
till you die.
We've lived past regular time, I think.
Yeah, we've passed the regular time.
Sure, we had a good time. Good memories.
Can you
Oh,
think
good.
of any other couple questions?
I don't know.
Cool. Hey, Grandma, can you come upstairs with me so Joey can ask Grandpa some questions real quick?
Do what?
That we want to be a surprise.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Or Joey, you mind taking Grandma upstairs so I can ask some questions?
Do I just stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll show
It'll
him
just
some
be
more
like 3
Bibles.
minutes.
Huh?
It'll just be 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
If I just stay here.
Yeah, you just stay here.
Okay.
I'm with
Did
you,
we
Grandpa.
take-
Hey, Chris, I'll start another video.
Thank you.
Okay.